Hi. Hi. When we discussed the previous sutra, 6189 and 73 in Siddhanta Comedy, 8 Dhatyutsu, we mentioned that it is followed in our reading of the grammar by 5 Vartikas. So it might be helpful to just briefly review this actual sutra to which the following Vartikas are related. So, Etyeda Tyutsu, Eti Edhati Utsu, Eti Edhati Utsu, Anuvrtahi At Echi Vrtahi Eka Purva Parayoho. The full sutra giving the sense that when a is followed by the h beginning forms of the root e or eight, or by dirgha u, a single vrtahi comes in place of the preceding and following, and as we always keep in mind, antadivacha. So having that in mind, let's look at the first of these 5 Vartikas. This is fun in several ways. For one thing, it's one of these rules, sometimes a sutra, sometimes a Vartika, which actually only can apply to one word. And that can be frustrating, possibly, when we're starting the grammar, because we really want to get a grasp on the big picture and so on. But also, it's part of the magnificence and beauty of the grammar. It leaves no stone unturned, so to speak. So here we have Akshad Uhinyam Upasankyanam. Akshad Uhinyam Upasankyanam. So Akshat Uhinyam Upasankyanam. Akshat Uhinyam Upasankyanam. Uhinyam being Saptami Ekavachana of Uhini. So Anuvrti is Ekaha Purva Parayoho Vrtihi. Ekaha Purva Parayoho Vrtihi. The full sutra, as we construe it, would be Upasankyanam Akshat Uhinyam Parayam Purva Parayoho Stane Ekaha Vrtihi Syat Antadivacha. So, additionally, Upasankyanam, in addition to what? In addition to Etyeda Tyutsu. In addition to Etyeda Tyutsu, when Aksha, that's a particular form, Aksha, that's just Aksha. Aksha is followed by Uhini, also just Uhini. In place of the preceding and following, a single vrtahi comes. So this is a sutra with only one example, only one possible example, I think. And even it is kind of interesting in itself. But so the example would be Aksha followed by Uhini. Aksha followed by Uhini. And you get Akshauhini. Because the final of Aksha and the beginning U of Uhini are both replaced by a single vrtahi, and as we've reasoned out before, when we have A and U, we will get Ao as the closest to both of them. That's the closest vrtahi to both the preceding and following. So that's it. A little bit interesting is that the meaning of Akshauhini is, as I was taught, it was an army unit, and that's not untrue, but I thought it would be fun to find out exactly what army unit, so I will share that so that we will be truly on top of the situation. An Akshauhini is a unit comprised of 21,870 elephants, 21,870 chariots, 65,610 cavalry, or horses, but I think cavalry is kind of what it is, and 109,350 foot soldiers. So that's quite a crowd. Now, as it's given in Monier Williams, which I confess is my source to many definitions, they get it wrong in the sense that they think that Akshauhini is a compound involving Vahini, which is the name of one of the comprised units that we went through, Vahini. And we know that is not possibly true unless the Vartika Kara is off base, because there is a whole Vartika in the grammar saying exactly that is not it. It's Aksha and Uhini, and by Akshad Uhinyam Upasankyanam, it generates Akshauhini. There we go. Pretty cool.